Good Friday evening to you. We begin tonight with a near $80 million plan to help safeguard the natural state's water. The Arkansas Natural Resources Commission approved that funding on Wednesday. Governor Sanders announced it today. Channel 7's Andrew Mobley now on what it will mean for more than 24 water and wastewater infrastructure projects all around the state. Andrew.
The release of the financial aid comes amid the Natural Resources Commission's reworking of Arkansas's water plan.
A lot of these communities have significant water loss and have significant issues with their systems. And, everybody's trying to get it fixed.
The $79 million of financial assistance consists mostly of low-interest state loans, about $5 million of it federal grants. The money is part of a wider effort by the state to modernize aging water infrastructure. The city of Helena, West Helena, has among the oldest and faultiest water systems in Arkansas, and several months ago was approved for an $11 million loan from the state, as well as an emergency loan of $100,000 after the system failed during winter storms earlier this year. The loan is direly needed for the long list of needed repairs.
Our system is aged and there's been a lot of deferred maintenance. And so we're going to build new wells. We're going to repair some of the aged out lines and replace some of the pumps and things of that nature on both water and sewer.
Valley says Helena, West Helena simply couldn't save its water infrastructure without the state's loan.
It's been a real lifeline to our community. There's no way we could raise the kind of money that we need quickly just through rates increases on our own.
But the money doesn't come as fast as some would like. For the cross-county rural water system, they have been waiting on their loan of roughly $900,000 since last August. The delay has been attributed to the unprecedented number of water projects the state is assisting.
There's probably more active water and wastewater projects right now than, really I know for the history of our agency. I think right now we have 320 some odd active projects. When you go back a couple years, it would have probably been 50.
And it's not just aging infrastructure around Arkansas that's forcing the state to assist municipal and county water utilities. It's also inflation and, in certain regions, population shift. For example, a population decline means less ratepayers to support the largely static cost of operating a water utility.
One of the big things that we see is population shift, with some counties really growing substantially in population. If you look at Benton County, I think they've had about a 28% increase in population from 2010 to 2020. But take Phillips County, where Helen is, for example, and they've seen a 23% decline over that same period. And so that brings up issues when you're looking at how do you fund infrastructure at the local level if you've lost population.
Colclaser says the effective population shift will be one of the focuses of the updated water plan, the state's overarching policy for water management.
The stage that we've been in up to this point is really scoping, kind of setting the goals and the objectives of the plan, and really looking at what we predicted in 2014, the analysis that was done leading up to that, and what do we need to do different.
Colclaser says in late July, the Natural Resource Commission intends to deliver to the governor a project work plan, including the projected cost of updating the state's water plan. On your side, I'm Andrew Mobley.
Andrew, thanks. And again, that plan was last updated in 2014. Now, in addition to Helena, West Helena, Benton, Calico Rock, Hot Springs, and Magnolia are among the other areas that will benefit from this. 9 of the projects have been awarded grants from the EPA, totaling close to $2 million, all to help with sewer outflow and stormwater use. For much more information on all this, check out our web story on KATV.com.